Are you ready? Are you ready?
What is up, team, and good morning to everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Well, good morning and good afternoon and good evening to all of you around the world, right? Usually when I say that, I'm like, you silly man, you silly man. There are people barely entering work right now. There are people barely going to sleep right now. They're waking up for you, Arca. Anyway, what's up, team? What's up, people? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Thank you for coming back to the channel. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit that like button. All that good jazz, right? So we have a couple things that we need to take a look at here. if we could ever just get rid of that market prep, right? Here we go. Here we go. Nice. All right. So, team, let's take a look at the SPY. Crypto Buzz, what's up, buddy? Coin Fox, good to see you. Danielle, what's up, Sway? Buzzman, Kathy B, guys, good to see you here. Thank you so much for coming on by. All right. So, team, please take a look at this. Very interesting candle structure here, as there could be a continuation to the upside, and there also could be a touch of the prior day high. Actually, even the prior day low. It's in the cards here. All right, so we're currently sitting at 499.40. It's a very, very psychological target there, right? The 500 mark. So yeah, I'm thinking here that we are in this pre-market gapping up. I'm thinking that we can come back here, buy market open, right? Touchdown at the prior day high, which would be literally this candle right up here at that 499.07. Yep. Into maybe the close of 498.57, right? If we can get that there, I'm sure there are going to be plenty of buyers waiting to get long the market there for a continuation to the upside. Now, the upside here could be limited to, I mean, I'm not saying that we're going to just stop there, right? There are two potentials, of course, like always, right? But the traditional resistance here would be the wick low from this candle, right? So that wick low, you're looking at about $500 with 24 cents, right? Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and just kind of mark that there for our use. 520, that should be okay right about there, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and get these in. That's why. All right, perfect. And yeah, we were already kind of looking at that yesterday anyway, right? Perfect. And then we're talking about this space right about here, right? So I want you to notice that this is completely discretionary. It's not some system. It's not something doing it automatically, right? It's definitely our own perspective. So CoinFox saying inside and outside is common at near highs and lows, right? Yeah, absolutely. So daily time frame potential indecision candle here, right? Followed by an outside bar here. That could give us a tailwind for both upside and downside. So I think honestly we got to just be prepared to chop. We could see upside still, right? Initially downside, but followed by that upside, and then finding a range here and a balance. But it's all good, you know. We could you never know what could happen in the markets, right? Everything's possible, but this is traditional. It's kind of a normal thing to do. Especially when having such a volatile day like this, right? So you know what, something to look into as well is what could be coming out for the macro data today. But yeah, whoa, did you see SPY right here? It literally just came down to 498.60. Morning, Danny Gonzalez, what's up? Good to see you here. Right, the SPY just literally came down here to 498.60ish and just bounced to that 499.47. This is that wick right there on the 5-minute time frame. So what could be happening here is that the 5-minute time frame is trying to get some type of validation using the EMA 200, and that EMA 200. Let's see, yeah, the EMA 200 is pretty much the prior day close, right? So if we're gonna get that, then might as well get this thing to rip to the upside from that moving average, as it is, you know, it is traditionally the moving average to kind of send things to the upside. However, I do have to express some type of immediate danger here for the bears, like we already said, right? Expecting first maybe the downside here at market open, followed by a continuation to the upside. So if we're able to tell, this could be actually the resistance from the SMA 50 here, 499.81, and then we'll get this continuation to the downside here to face either, like I said, to face either the wick top, right, from the prior day, 499.07, to the lows of about 498.57, right? So explained to you there. Now let's go ahead and take a look at ticker symbol NVDA, as this is presently gapping down. So quite the inverse here, right? So we may actually see a pump to the upside initially. Although I will say that we're very close to this wick here, right? That would be our bi-daily top side here of 734.61. we may actually just touch down on that, right? Get a quick little spring on there and take us to the upside to validate or close the gap, right, between 736 and 739. Nvidia certainly has the firepower to pull something off like that, right? You're looking at about a 22.45 dollar, right? 22.45. $22.45 is what I'm trying to say, man. Damn it. So that is that is your average true range on a daily for Nvidia, and it's quite volatile, right? It's getting up there, right? So that, yeah, like I said, quick little downside here, followed by a spring to cover the gap or close the gap between the 736 and or the 735.75 presently in the 739, right? So now the trick here is to maintain ourselves above the close, or ideally maintain ourselves above the prior day high, which would be right up here. That high is 742.36. If we can maintain above that 742.36, then I do think that we could be getting ready for a continuation to the upside. And 750, we could be 750 bound here. All right, so yeah, it's not looking bad at all. Now, immediate short-term time frame is suggesting a continuation to that downside. I will say that the EMA 200 and the SMA 200, they're located right at about this wick high, right? So if we get that bounce, it could very well be from that point there. We will have to, combat the SMA 50 located at about 738.37, right? Literally the play that we've just talked about in a daily time frame, just expressed to you through a 5-minute chart. Right. So just to kind of point it out to you in a smaller scale, just to show you how it actually works out. Right. So now ticker symbol META for Meta. It is currently combating its SMA 50 on the 5-minute time frame. Right. So that's actually pretty good, except for the fact that we still have this massive gap for the open. Right. So it's going to be a pre-market gapper here to the upside. We may get this. We may get a gap fill reversal here. It doesn't happen all the time. I just got to say that it is in the cards, right? So relevant supports could be right about here, right? Anywhere between these targets. It's going to be your 474.22 to 473.27. Getting this downside here, or this bottom side here, just like the SPY, it could have us with some buyers waiting there to push this thing to the upside even further, right? So our clear resistance. It's not only the pre-market high, right, of the 477 target, but I will say that if we start clearing that 477, this can actually start making a pretty nice run to this wick high right over here at 479.15, right? So we have this resistance, or this range of resistance, between 476.56 and about 477. Then this thing could be massively lights on, right? So careful how this is played in the market, right? And CoinFox, what you talking about? Roku earnings today, pricing in 14% move. So Roku was pre-market. Thingy. Let me see. ROKU. That's if it was the pre-market today, man, it's gonna be in play for sure. So let me take a look at the 12-hour time. Roku might with the Walmart offer to Vizio. Wait, is Roku after hours though? Or did it already report? It's after hours, right? Okay, good. Definitely one for us to observe. They're pricing in. Sorry again. Say again. 14.
Expected move.
Oh, 14% is the expected move. Holy crap. That's large.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So Roku is going to be a one for us to watch, and probably one for us to prepare into this afternoon. Awesome. CoinFox, thank you so much, brother. And Danielle saying WMT has earnings coming up, and stock split the 20th and the 27th. Oh my goodness, that's geez. Things are busy right now. Things are busy. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep Roku up in here, and And we'll also look at WMT later on, Daniel. We got to see if it pops up in the scanner, if we have enough volatility in that. But anyway, please, let's go ahead and check out MSFT, right? Microsoft. So, Galvin, live mic, buddy. Galvin, please make sure to mute your microphone, bro. Okay, so so here we go with the 5-minute time frame on Microsoft, right? We may actually get a push to the upside. Galvin, live mic, buddy. Live mic. The SMA 50 landing at 410.91. We may be able to get above this in the first shot, but please know that we still have a gap up on this, right? Another one of those things that we could do to bring back the price action, right? At the open again. So if we are able to come back down, that would be your wick high, literally prior day's high. That's going to be located at about 409.84. So if we get that 409.84 retracement here, again, we still have the room to go down to 409.49 and then get this pop to the upside. Huge gap to that top side. Know that we have a little bit of resistance coming up in the post-market, post-hours yesterday at about 412. Right after that, man, yeah, we have a little bit of resistance coming up at 412.54 and 412, right? That's going to be that range. But other than that, yeah, I think it would be, man, very little resistance to 414.83 to 415.31. That's damn. Yeah, Microsoft could be a pretty interesting one here to kind of observe. It's very little resistance, man. Very little resistance. Let's see. I would say yeah, this is a very tiny. I mean, both of these resistances are yeah, these are just points of small points of take profit, in my opinion. Right, this can actually have a nice run all the way up. Maybe yeah, 5.6 point run here. That can be pretty good. Let's see what its average true range is. Yeah, 695. Nice. Yeah, this could have a nice little run here, man. There could be a good shot at this today. Get that short little pullback, right? Gather some bulls and start making that upside trek. Not sure how fast it's going to do it. Likely, in the first hour of the day, could do the whole range, depending on how volatility is, right? But yeah. Let's see.
We got Netflix in play too.
Yeah, Netflix is next right here. So Netflix is currently sitting at 583.25. Prior day high 581.25. Again, same situation, same potential, right? We're gonna get that pre-market gapper here to gap fill reversal. If we can actually get that down in the money, 581.25 to 579.33 are your potentials here. The daily on Netflix, you are sitting at a $14.29 average true range, right? So currently sitting at 584. That could be a nice 4 to 5 point retracement before a bounce to the upside. This 580, that's 579.33, could also be right down at this wick high from Monday the 29th, right? So that's going to be at 578.55. So just keep that in mind, right? There could be several tiny little targets here that we can keep let's see, under our control or visibility, right, before we trade the market. So yeah, make sure to mark those things down. And obviously your top side of 581.25, it's already there. Okay, but what is it doing on the 5-minute time frame, right? So 5-minute time frame, this could be in play almost right away. If this doesn't get the upside immediately, that's probably because we're just going to get a quick retracement here to validate the top side of that prior day high of 581.25, which is, let's see. Yeah, that's that is slightly below. That could be the SMA 100. Let me see. That's a little too low. 579. Oh, actually, that's the second potential. Geez, okay. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, so yeah, aside from that, yeah, I do think that we could get this. Yeah, there's nothing specific there. It could be something. It could be something else, but yeah, that top side, I think could be a very nice bounce, which honestly could just be the SMA 50 on a 5-minute time frame. Get that quick little retracement to either the prior day high or the SMA 100 right down there, right? So that could push price action here into a new one, and this we could get a pretty nice little front here at the break of 586.48. In fact, I am gonna start getting that ready. All right, team. So just know that that is currently in play. But YouTube, thank you so much for stopping on by. Really appreciate everybody for coming here. Make sure to join the Arca Bulls trading team, right? We're about to go in the dark right now and trade the market, right? Because this thing's going to be opening very shortly. I lost track of time here a little bit, right? But I think it actually benefits the YouTube members as well, right? So I'm going to go ahead and leave that link in the chat for YouTube. Go ahead and hit that link, join, subscribe, and I'll see you here in the Arca Bulls trading team trading floor voice channel. All right. Thank you so much for everything, US1. So, my brother, good to see you there. Thank you so much for the help there. And yeah, let's get this thing moving. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever. I need you to do your own due diligence and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well a very, very good rest of your day. And I will catch you at the bell mañana. Adios, team.